Hey there, everybody. It's Pete Gossman here with Heather Parker with It Starts With the Food. And she has her very first show coming up this Thursday. And this is just a little bit of a video for us to hear from Heather herself what this show is going to be about. It's going to be very dynamic. So Heather, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Pete?
I'm very well. I'm very excited about this. Let's talk about your show coming up.
Yes. So this show that's coming up, I'm going to be talking with my sister about holiday survival, eating, navigating through the real world, and when everybody's trying to shove donuts and cookies in your face and cakes, and how do you walk away and still feel good? We've just gone through Thanksgiving, so there was some definite strategies that were implemented for my sister and I. And I wanted to talk about our each individual experience and how we felt. Did we feel like we were deprived on some things? What worked? What are things that we'll be using to get through the rest of the holiday season? What things are we going to be vigilant of? So it's really just, and I think this is good for any time of year when you've got things like birthdays or parties or, any time where there seems to be festive eating. I think these are strategies that can be used all throughout the year.
Amazing. I love that. Yeah, because this is really the culmination of the year. This is really the time we really focus on just the food and almost like gorging ourselves. Like it's almost a contest of how much can each of us eat and how bad can it be for us, right?
Well, and it's like I said earlier, it's like vacation food. When you go on vacation, it kind of doesn't count. And so you're just like, you're like, okay, when I get back, it's going to be fine. Well, if you do vacation food for 5 days, it's not going to do the damage that eating like that for 6-7 weeks will do. And it takes so much more to get through and get out of when come January and your pants don't fit and the gym is like this big looming thing ahead and you just can't imagine how you're ever going to fit in your clothes again.
Right. So I think what you're really teaching people is to get out of that cycle that we've been in for so long and learn how to be able to enjoy yourself, but be healthy all year long at the same time.
Right. It's not about depriving yourself. I mean, I've got 2 really great recipes, one for iced pumpkin cookies and another one for pumpkin cream cheese cake. And both of them were huge hits. There's no sugar, they're low carbs, they work in the ketogenic lifestyle, and you would absolutely never know in a million years that there was anything just really bad about them. You would think that you were eating sugar and the carbs and everything else, and not the case. They're fabulous.
Now, I am very excited about that because I can't handle the sugar. But I'm still craving it. So I cannot wait to hear about this.
Yeah, they're a huge hit. And as a matter of fact, my husband asked me to make the pumpkin ice cookies to take to work because people at work think that he's just eating this, deprived lifestyle. And, my poor husband doesn't get any good stuff. And it's not the case.
I love that. I adore that. So it's coming up this Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, people may be seeing the replay on this. And we also have it on, talk about your Facebook page right now where people can actually see more about this.
So the pumpkin ice cookies and the pumpkin cheesecake, both are recipes. I post recipes all the time on It Starts With the Food on Facebook. You can private message me. I just talked about bone broth. I have videos on how to make things. Maybe I'll make a video for the pumpkin cheesecake or the cookies. Both of them, I've got people that are either camp cookie or camp cheesecake, and they will go to the mats for me on those.
I love that. I love those 2 battling over the desserts. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a good battle to have.
Right. Because it's not the battle of the bulge, is it?
No, not quite the opposite. It's awesome.
I love that. Well, this has been amazing, and I can't wait to be our participant in this show as well and to learn all the great things.
Well, thanks, Pete. I can't wait to talk to you on Thursday.
All right, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Pete.